Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here at Breakbulk Europe in Rotterdam. And joining me in the studio is Abir Leheta, who is the CEO from Egytrans, exhibiting here. And this is her first visit to Breakbulk Europe, so welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Leslie. It's great to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad. So tell me, what are your first impressions?
Well, my first impressions are, first of all, I'm very glad to be here because I feel that it gives me more of a view on the industry, on the players across the world. I've already seen several different interesting new developments, so it's really a great opportunity.
Well, that's great. Now, I know that, excuse me, you are the first female CEO of the company. Tell us how you ascended to that role.
Well, I have been with the company for most of my career. It was originally a family business. It is now a much larger company that is listed on the stock exchange. And it was actually kind of unplanned. I did not have in my mind at any point in time the possibility that I was going to take over as CEO of the company. But in 2015, my brother, who was leading the company at that point in time, passed away quite suddenly.
Sorry.
Yeah, and there was a consensus among all the shareholders, among the board members, that they would like me to take over. And it was a really very challenging time because I think I had to move very quickly to accelerate the learning curve and actually become able to play this role that I didn't really feel prepared for. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So, what do you think in your experience gave you the confidence to jump into that and do it?
Well, I think that for a while, it was simply about the fact that I had a sense of responsibility, and I could not let things, fall apart. That was just not an option. And so, regardless of whether I felt the confidence or not, I really needed to go ahead and do it. It took me, I think, a while to realize that I didn't have to do it alone, and that there was the possibility of reaching out for help, of asking for support, the fact that it's okay to maybe appear vulnerable or unsure. And I think that that's what led me to really building a team over time.
And how would you say the company has evolved under your leadership?
I think that the company has had a long history. This year we're actually celebrating our 50th anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Thank you. But at the same time, I think that we're really going through a huge transformation. And part of the reason for that is that just conditions in the market, in the world, there's a lot of uncertainty, there are so many challenges, so many changes happening, and any company that wants to survive and grow and thrive needs to be looking at transformation and how we can not just keep up with the times, but be leaders in our industry.
Right, and thinking ahead, anticipating what the market's going to look like, if you can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what kinds of projects is Egytrans involved with?
Well, Egytrans is a freight forwarding company, and we're also among the leading project logistics companies in Egypt. We've done projects across the board in petrochemicals, in oil and gas, in power stations. At the moment, one of our biggest strengths is in the wind logistics industry. And that's an area that we're passionate about because it's also a very important area for climate action.
Absolutely. So when you look at the projects, the people, all of the things that you have been involved with during the last 8 years, maybe? What are you most proud of?
Well, I think the biggest thing I'm proud of is having been able to really build a team, because I don't think that any company can be successful as a one-man show. And so it's taken some time, but we've really put together a team, and we're really changing the culture to make it about working together and kind of also standing for some of the important issues like diversity and inclusion and like carbon neutrality.
Excellent. So my last question to you is, as you were and continue to build that team, what, say, are the top 3 qualities that you look for in a new hire?
I think ethics and integrity, that goes without saying. I think also being a team player is a really big one. And I would say that the third one is creativity and innovation and just being willing to do things differently.
I love that. All right. Well, and actually, I lied. One more question. What do you hope to achieve here at Breakbulk?
Well, I think that Breakbulk for us is about partnerships. It's about a great opportunity for us to meet with and connect more closely with our business partners, our customers, our suppliers. And it's also an opportunity, I think, to see what's new in the industry and how we can be a part of that.
Excellent. Well, I wish you all the best for the next day and a half, and I really hope that you will come back again next year. It's delightful to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.